artist here in Ivins. I'm originally from Las Vegas, and I've been doing art for like the last 22 years. Started out in fused glass and then moved on to watercolor. Started teaching fused glass and then mosaics. Glass is very magical and transformative, where you can heat it up and you can melt it. It goes from a solid to a liquid, back to a solid again. It's the colors are magical. The way you can layer them and the colors can shift and change. It's not always the same way where you can overlay two colors and expect the colors to blend like you would blend a couple of other if you were blending crayons, red and blue make purple, but red and blue doesn't always make purple when you're dealing with glass. One of my favorite types of glass to work with is called dichroic glass. It has a metallic coating on it, so depending on how the light hits it, the colors shift just as you're looking at it. You get some happy accidents and some happy disasters, unhappy disasters. But yeah, because the glass can totally shift and change. If you know in advance and you're working with a big kiln and you're working with your big sheets of glass, you know what it's going to be. But when I'm teaching, I'm using a lot of scrap glass, and so all of those crumbs in your pieces, nothing goes to waste. Everything can be reused and put back together. When I'm teaching, I never come up with the ideas of what they're going to do. They come up with the ideas, and I help them achieve it. And I like to help them realize their goals. And through that, I've seen some amazing stuff. I've seen some things that glass pieces that my students have done that it's like blows me away. Most people say, I've never done art, I'm not creative. Well, or they'll say, you're just talented, you were born with it. It's training. All it is having the patience and the interest to learn. Learning the various different techniques, learning to not be afraid and to just try it. When I'm doing my drawings and portraits, I get lost in the image. I can do it for hours on end and just get caught in just the moment of just watching that pencil come alive and create depth and through the various values. And it's very peaceful. And now at my age, I'm thinking it's like, there's so little time. I got so many things I want to try and still do, but it just brings me great joy, and it's not an expensive hobby.
She did a little bonus for you too.
So the bonus piece is for Scott.
Oh
my gosh! Because I knew he didn't have anything of his other dog. So this is.
Did you get a picture of that?
Yeah, I found a picture.
Of Rory?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
I hope so.
I would love that. That'll make me cry.
Oh wow!
Gosh, that's
awesome.
That looks just like him.
It's supposed to.
I met a drawing instructor here, Michelle Goodrich. So I started taking classes with her this last January and have fallen in love with the pencil. And he said it's just the lowliest element of drawing is a pencil. And you just get lost in it. You lost in the details, but it's taught me more about values, being able to translate those things into my mosaics and my glass work. Yeah, but I think I know every detail of his face probably better than he does.
He's a handsome one, isn't he?
I know every little nuance of his face. Isn't
that interesting? That kind of gives you the spirit of the person.
Well, yeah, because you have to like really focus on the person's all the details of the face before you can actually even start drawing
what
it.
their inner self is.
Yeah, and that just comes out through the eyes. You've got to get the eyes right, and then everything else kind of flows.